To discuss, let's cross now to Athens and talk to our correspondent there, Nathalie Savaricas. Nathalie, tell us then, first of all, what changes in Greece as of today?
Well, children between the ages of 5 and 11 will be able to get vaccinated with a Pfizer-BioNTech jab, which contains only a third of the adult dose. The country received 2 days ago over 60,000 shots, and over 31,000 appointments have already been booked. Now, the aim, as the experts have been explaining to Greek residents, is essentially to protect, of course, the children at school, but also to reduce the number of cases and boost herd immunity in the Greek society. Now, they've presented the data from Israel and the US, where millions have already been vaccinated, which is very encouraging. Greece, I remind you, is a very small country, 11 million people. A quarter of the adult population has not been vaccinated yet, which is quite worrying, and Greece remains right below the European Union's average when it comes to vaccination shots, and that's really something that the Prime Minister is really trying to change here.
And how does what's happening today, Nathalie, fit into the wider government strategy to fight the pandemic?
Well, the data that we've had over the last few days is very worrying indeed. We have a surge in the number of deaths. 130 were recorded yesterday, which is a record number. Around 750 people are intubated. It's all extremely worrying for the government. Now they're trying to introduce a lot of new measures to kind of encourage people to get vaccinated. Because the aim here and the overall strategy is no other lockdown. The Greek economy cannot allow itself to, have another lockdown. So one of the interesting measures that they've introduced is kind of residents over the age of 60 must be vaccinated or face a €100 monthly fine. Now, their vaccination certificates as well will expire after 7 months when they fail to get their booster shots. And that very much is in line with everything else they're doing, like the unvaccinated as well now no longer have rights to sit outdoors at a cafe or a restaurant. And even if they sit outdoors, they need to, provide proof of a negative PCR test. Now, they're contemplating all sorts of measures with the aim again, and the strategy here is not to close down, to keep schools open, to keep the economy alive and going. And of course, the Christmas period was crucial to kind of keep everything still going. Let's see how it goes. The data, as I said, all these measures have only kind of encouraged the unvaccinated to get a vaccination only by 3%, which is not very promising so far. But we still have a way to go, and let's see how the Christmas period goes for Greece.